the family of an 8-year-old boy in Nyanga says it has received a ransom note demanding 100,000 rand for the return of their son. According to crime-fighting structures in the area, the little boy was lured into an unknown car on Friday while playing with his friends on the streets. Now, police are still investigating. Let's get more detail on this terrible story, and we'll speak to Nasiphi, our reporter. Nasiphi, good morning to you. The understanding is that police are aware of at least 30 kidnapping stories since the start of this year. In the main, who appear to be targets, and let us in on the family of this boy. Why would they have been targeted?
Well, indeed a very sad one, as you put it. The recent stats by Police Minister revealed that 32 cases of kidnappings are what the police are aware of and investigated. Some are still under investigation. And just to put context to it, majority of those particular cases, particularly here in the Western Cape, in the city of Cape Town, were targeted businessmen who are foreign nationals. But this particular case of this 8-year-old boy in Nyanga is one that is quite interesting, where we all know Nyanga is an informal settlement, a disadvantaged community. The mother of this little boy, devastated and distraught, and somebody that works in the hospitality industry and works in a restaurant, saying that she cannot organize and try and get this 100,000 that the alleged kidnappers are demanding from her. And she says since Friday evening, when she received that call from the alleged kidnapper making this ransom to her, she has been unable to sleep and trying to gather this 100,000 by all means. And up until now, there has been no communication. But what she was told was that if she does not come with this 100,000, she might not be able to see her son. And the family is beyond devastated, going as far as saying that they even fear for their lives, because this boy was they believe that the boy was targeted because he was playing with his friends in the street, and they had warned him previously not to go to cars that he doesn't know or go to strangers. And we understand that the little boys that were playing with him asked and inquired with this boy before he went to the car and asked if he knew the people or the person in the car, and he said no, and that was the last time he was seen. We were told by obviously his family what he was wearing on that particular day. We do understand that SAPS are saying that investigations continue, and they are investigating a matter or a case or cases of kidnapping, including extortion.
Nasiphi, thank you very much for your time and indeed the update on this terrible story. Perhaps very quickly, are you able to give us an update in as far as the law enforcement? What are they saying at this time?
Well, Xoli, I will be very brief. As I said, the police are still investigating, very mum in regards to how far the investigations are, not revealing whether or not they have made any arrests. But we do know that those 2 charges that are being investigated, kidnapping, including extortion. But Xoli, I'm sure you're asking yourself the question as, why we're standing in the middle of a field with a lot of trees? We are not in Nyanga. We are in another community called Samora Michelle, with a community leader here who says that on Monday afternoon, they discovered a body of a boy roughly around the ages of 8 years old. And I'll just go to Mama Thelma quickly. Mama, but describe to us when you were called by a community member.
Into endibonileyo ngomvulo ndibone inkwenkwana eneminyaka eyi-8 enxibe i-track top emeroni kwakunye nejin e-dark navy ne-sangle A1. Ufakwe isolo tape ukuqala phezu kwamehlo uzokuma esilevini, wabotshelelwa izandla ngasemva, wabotshelelwa nenyawo. wafakwa phantsi komthi phambi apha phantsi komthi lowo sibone amayeza akhona apho xa sento abe kusetyenziswa namayeza kwindawo yesehlo eso.
I'm sure Mamuvile about lento yenzeke eNyanga regarding umntana lona kuthiwa uye wa kidnapwa phayana. Do you think that perhaps inoba ngulamntana taking into account the description of impahla ezinxibile according to newspapers umntana lona uthathe eNyanga?
Oh, kuba ke beningakhange saba nalo ukuva khange sive. Qha kuba siye safika apha so sithe xa ngasifika kwacaniseka into abantu baye banikisa ngeenamba zam kubantu be-newspapers kwayizolo so then bandifowunela bafuna ilantuka indlela anxibe ngayo umntwana so then ndithe xa ndixela ngendlela enxibe ngayo umntwana kwathiwa no ngulona waseNyanga.
Thank you so much. We'll have to leave it there, Umama Thelma. That is the tree that Umama Thelma is talking about, where they discovered the 8-year-old boy, and she described the 8-year-old boy as one that was wearing a maroon jersey, a jean, including one brown sandal, which is the description that we got from the family, and roughly around the same ages as well.
Nasiphi, thank you very much for that update. It is a very scary situation, what is happening there in the Western Cape. Live for us in Nyanga.